Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Trrewty, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances.
Could be danger here! And he's found a way past. And he's there to get it away.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Dybala, distributed tidily. And it's Gundogan. Gets a good foot in there. Dybala.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well measured.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he skips past his man. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Marquinhos gets it away. Oh, what a... and again! Goal! Norway! I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Marquinhos. Here's Dybala. Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Gundogan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Azar. Azar. Oh, sweet feet. That's a throw. And he's managed to get rid.
That's going in strongly.
Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. He shifted it to the flank. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, can he get onto this?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread it left. He's through here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He rises! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking to go deep. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Dybala. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Berger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in. That's going to go a long way. Ball is over the line. He's on it. Can he get a real chance? Dybala. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Barcelona finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold in towards the back stick. Ødegaard tries to clear. And they've got rid. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Haaland. Cleared without complication. It's a throw-in. And it's Ødegaard.
Oh, really well played.
That is lovely. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Sorloth. It's made its way to him. That looks a good ball through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And that has been knocked clear. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Tries to play it through. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary. Sorloth. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. Mohamed Salah. And he's forced to go back. Has a look and plays it forward. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Costa Curta. And it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Berger tries to clear. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Hazard goes short. Cross into the box. That's a decent clearance. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Trrewty. And Alexander-Arnold. Trrewty. And here's Azar. Decent progress down the left. And this is Dybala. And he shoots! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Berger. Oh, there's a probing ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Spread out to the left. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Fired deep towards the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Ryerson. And it's Berger. Ødegaard, nicely aimed pass. And that could set him on his way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's worked it through. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get it through?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Shot, surely! That's a lovely, neat pass. Dybala, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Kane. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. Marquinhos gets it away. And it's Ødegaard. Dybala gets across and deals with it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Goes for a shot! Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 11 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Steaming on goalwards. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bob.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Oh, perfectly measured that. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
There's the header!
Well,
And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. It's a good spell of possession, this. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Modric! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Dumfries. Now it's Pellegrini. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Could move up a gear here. Pellegrini. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Inzaghi. Now it's Fulkrug. Fofana. And the counter is on. Pellegrini. Now Dumfries. And here's Beckham. Dumfries receives it in a... Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Fofana. What a throw in. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's found the way through. Mabangula has it in a wide position. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bartasaghi, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbangula tries to play it, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Bartasaghi. Rabiot. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Rabiot with climbs up big. Harmlessly behind. Dumfries. And it's Beckham. Pellegrini. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Fofana. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's certainly onside here. He's picked his way through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a good ball out wide. Pellegrini. Dumfries. Pellegrini. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's very neat. Knocks it into space. Crossing. Up he goes! Tomori gets rid without sophistication. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Modric. Now Pulisic. Bartasagi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Beckham. Dumfries gets into some space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Rabiot. Pulisic tries to pass it through. And the shot! Goal! Milan! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Pulisic. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now there's a fine ball. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. De Winter. Here's Fulkrug. Salamanca's. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Elects to cross. And he's there to clear it. Mangula. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Modric. Nicely spread. Played back in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Salamanca's gets into a good position. Can he get on the end of this? Swept in. Danger averted for now. Rabiot. He's free, he has got... Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Nice control. Quick look, then plays it in. Dumfries tries to clear. And the finish! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan making another change here. Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Nkunku takes a shot! Dumfries. And it's Nkunku. And this is Rabiot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for a runner. Batasagi with the clearance. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, this could be a bit of a...
Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two. Bremer. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Time and again they are repelled. Loftus-Cheek. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well measured. He's on it, can he get away? He is through here! Chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Dumfries. To Ketelara. And this is a decent chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Struck first time. No, not quite.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Batasagi. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Pavlovic. That's been cut out, well played. Dybala. Rijkaard. Strong running down that left flank. Salmakers. Milan are looking to break at pace. Can he get it through? Now it's Nkunku. He's onside. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Dumfries. Now it's to Ketelara. And here's Chiesa. Played out wide. Applies the finish! And he thumps it clear. And that interception was... tries from a long way out. Modric. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.